Hey guys, here with Myrtle Beach Games. My name is Chase Clark. I'm going to be opening up a Gruul pre-release pack. As you can see, it is my favorite guild since Return to Ravnica, because I was not playing the game at the time of original Ravnica. But let's go ahead and dive in. And the Gruul would be very sad with me because I am trying to be careful with the box instead of rioting. What's cool about these is they come with 5 booster packs and 1 seeded pack with a promo rare, a little card divider, 1 clan themed dice, and it looks like a token. The token's new to me. It also comes with a little pamphlet explaining everything that comes with. How to build a deck, which is kind of nice for new people that are getting into the game. And then a little bit of Gruul lore. Enemies must be crushed. Everyone has enemies. Gruul has enemies. You have enemies, but some people do not want to crush enemies. They are wrong and weak. Never go soft like city people. If enemies hide behind walls, smash walls. If they fight, win fight. We are strong. We are free. We are rage. We are Gruul clans. A little bit of lore behind the Gruul clans is they are the stompy, savage, we're going to come at you hard, come at you fast, and destroy everything. They have a mechanic called Riot, which is new to the set, and I'm just going to go ahead and dive into the packs. Whenever you're pre-releasing, I like to divide everything up by color first. For example, first one is a Robo Runner, which is in our clan colors, which is nice because it goes with our seeded packs. Thought Collapse, which is blue. We'll go white. I'm not going to do it for every single one, but I will. Rakdos Roundabout, which is good. Another Rakdos card. I'm going to put that to white. Black. Black, white. Black. There's another Gruul card. Zertog Goblin, which is nice. You can see that nice little riot mechanic right there. Says, right, this creature enters the battlefield with your choice of a +1/+1 counter or haste, which is fantastic. I don't know if they can see that, but I read it off to them, so they should be able to hear it. Nice. Hollowed Fountain, which is one of the Shocklands, which is, they're pretty much set to Ravnica Shocklands. That's why we've had 3 sets of Ravnica and 3 different Shocks, which is nice that they've done a different art. I believe they're doing a foil in every pack, which is really nice. Whether it be a common, uncommon, and everything else like that. I think it's just nice to get that foil. We're just going to continue on this. Keep on keeping it organized. I honestly don't really like in pre-release packs pulling lands because they're kind of like a dead card instead of a rare that you could be pulling. But, you know, you can't have it your way all the time. So, what are you going to do? Let's see, we already have a pile for blue-white yet. Yes, we do. Where is it at? It's right there. Sphinx at the Guild Pack. I haven't seen that one. Oh, nice. Lumbering Battlement, very, very good card. Oh, and we have a foil Seraph of the Scales, which is a good card in my opinion. It is a mythic, which is fantastic to pull foil mythics because they're hard enough to pull as it is. And then, of course, you got your token. But I do believe that we do get a foil with every pack, which is very nice. We'll go ahead and go to the next pack. Scorchmark, great removal spell. We'll just keep on going through. I don't know how I feel about the petitioners. You know, I'm not one to really say much about anything. But if they must petition, they must. White, black, red, black, black, white, green, blue, red. Spawn of Mayhem, which is, I believe, a mythic as well. That's pretty good to pull 2 mythics in a sealed pack like so, but also being black and white, kind of looking like we're leaning away from the Gruul seeded pack that we're getting, but there are 2 more packs. We'll see what else we can pull. We got a Gruul card. We've got that. We've got, this is green, black. I'm doing guild gates there. The nice thing too is that each pack is comes with a guild gate, which is fantastic for mana fixing. When you're looking to do different color splashes and everything else like that, it's nice to have that fixing. Black white right there, black red right there. Ooh. Pestilent Spirit. Menace, Death Touch, instant sorcery spells you have Death Touch, which is fantastic because there are plenty of things that ping and deal damage, and you know, just making it an automatic kill spell is fantastic. So like I said, even if you pull your guild pack and you're saying you're wanting to play Gruul and you're wanting to do this and do that, sometimes the packs don't really allow for that, which is perfectly okay. I mean, if you're going to be successful in your midnight release or whenever you do your release, we do 6, which is awesome. I have won quite a few of those, and they are super duper. I'm also going to Mythical Gathering in New Jersey. Like, there you go. There's a Grasping Thrall, which is a fantastic 5-drop in my opinion. Burning Bright, Blue White, Black, Black White, and then a Breeding Pool. Well, there you go. We got 2 shocks. Let's dive a little bit more into the seeded pack, because it looks like we got a monocolored chase, or that's what they call it in Dragon Ball. I'm thinking of Dragon Ball. Like a foil rare, which is always good. You know, they usually have a little bit of value to them. Not too bad. We've got a Gruul Locket, which is good for fixing. Borlak Clan Crusher, which is pretty good. Wilderness Reclamation, I think, is one of the better cards in the set, especially being an uncommon. I always like those untap effects, especially when you have instant speed things. Rumbling Ruin, Act of Treason, a little bit more. Rebel Ruin, Reading, Rampaging Redhorn, Riot, which is a fantastic mechanic. Another Gruul Guild Gate, Savage Smash, Root Snare. Root Snare is an interesting one to be in, like an aggressive thing, because you know it stops your opponent from dealing massive amounts of damage. Wrecking Beast, fantastic. Riot, being able to give a 6/6 trample and haste for 7 is not bad at all. And then a Burning Tree Vandal, which is a pitch mechanic, which is not too bad, which goes over here. Looking at the packs, just off, it's looking more like you're going to lean towards your Orzhov, which, hey, Orzhov isn't bad considering, you know, you've got 3 or 4 very good playables in that. You know, splashing red wouldn't be a bad idea, or splashing, because you did get a good amount of destroy target creature for 5 at instant speed and scry 1, which is fantastic. You know, this guy, he deals damage whether he's blocked or not, which is fantastic. And then you can also splash your foil, which is pretty good. This is good with the adapt being going to be out of control, or, you know, people activating abilities of lands or artifacts, just to be able to deal that extra 1 damage, plus being able to have a pump to give it menace that isn't limited to the amount of times you can do it. So you can do, if you get late game and drop him, you know, you can swing big amounts of damage for him. But yeah, sometimes whenever you get a sealed deck like this, you work with what you got, and so far it's looking pretty much like I'm leaning towards Mardu. That's all we've got to you from our Gruul sealed pool, and we will see you next time.